Consent is simple. It means saying yes because you want to, not because you feel like you have no other choice. But what happens when someone uses their power to pressure another person into having sex? Today, we're going to talk about why that's not just wrong, but can also be considered grape. It is grape. This isn't about a stranger walking down a dark alley. Sometimes it's a boss, a teacher, a landlord, or someone you trust, someone in the entertainment industry, whoever it is. And instead of physical force, they use authority, influence, or fear to get what they want. That's coercion, and coercion kills consent.
If you think you can graduate from this school without kissing my cock, you are dead wrong.
Where I'm gonna list reasons or what counters what consent is. And number one is consent must be freely given. Consent only counts if it's given without pressure, threats, or manipulation. If someone says sleep with me or you're fired, that's not a choice, that's blackmail. Saying yes because you're scared to say no is not consent.
Someone might still say yes to doing something that they aren't really consenting to because they understand that the consequences of saying no mean something bad is going to happen to them that they want to avoid.
Number two, coercion is grape in many laws. In many countries, the law is clear. Using threats or abusing your power to get sex is considered grape legally.
Here's what we know so far about a Stanislaus County Sheriff deputy that was arrested and is being accused of sexual acts and kidnapping of multiple women. Today I went over the district attorney's complaint against Israel Morales, the 30-year-old deputy, and what I found was horrifying. It states that he allegedly forced two of the victims to do sexual acts while threatening to either put them in jail or deport them. It says he falsely imprisoned the third victim. The judge told Morales he cannot harm, annoy, or have any contact with those victims. The judge also asked Morales if he has any firearms, and if he does, which he replied that he has 3, that he needs to then turn those in to law enforcement. He is still being held in jail, and the judge set his bail today for $1,150,000.
Whether it's called SA, abuse of authority, or a quid pro, it's still the same idea. If someone's power takes away your ability to say no, it's a crime. Number 3, it violates our bodily autonomy. Our bodies are ours. Using power for sexual favors strips away that basic right. Even if the victim doesn't fight back, that doesn't mean they consented. They were basically trapped.
Practicing consent means you're respecting your partner's right to bodily autonomy, which recognizes that each person has the right to make decisions about what happens to their body without interference, coercion, or control from others. When someone is pressuring you to have sex or guilt tripping you, they are not respecting your bodily autonomy. They're essentially ignoring it. Consent is also an ongoing process that requires clear and mutual communication and the ability to make an informed decision. You should always have the freedom to decide what you want to do with your own body without fear of negative consequences or manipulation. Otherwise, a situation like this can be considered a form of coercion and definitely a violation of consent.
Number 4, power dynamics makes choice complicated. A professor and a student, a celebrity and a fan, a director and a video vixen, a boss and an employee. Even without words of do this or else, the imbalance can make people feel obligated. True consent doesn't exist when one person fears saying no. So remember this, true consent isn't about saying yes. It is about saying yes without the fear of the consequence that comes with saying no. Using power for sexual favors isn't hot, and it isn't seduction, it is coercion, and coercion is grape. If you found this helpful, share it to someone who might find it helpful as well. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and watch all of my other content if you're interested. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye.